Yo, yo, yo. How's everybody doing out there on the internet? It's great to see you. Can you hear me? I know you can hear me out there. Holla, 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 holla. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Thanks for being out there. Thanks for checking out the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to see your face. Yay! You're back. You're back. I'm back. Happy live stream number 32. 32. We've done 31 live streams already. We're on number 32. I'm feeling really, really, really good here. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. I'm here. I'm here. You thought that I wasn't here? I'm here. You can see me now. I couldn't see you just a second ago. I was like, yay! I'm here. Good, 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 good. We're rocking and rolling. We're ripping and riding. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're rocking and rolling. We're ripping and riding. We're doing it. Doing it. Cool. Uh, Live stream 32. And my name is Tim Trueheart. I will be your host. I am your host. This is my live stream. This is my YouTube canal. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, engage, tell your friends, tell your enemies, let it be your dying words that you checked out the live stream. I'm here to improve your life. That's what I do here. So when you're hanging with me, Monday through Friday at 2 p.m., and then Friday nights at 10 p.m., and then Sunday nights at 7 p.m., that's 7 live streams a week. When you hang with me, what's going to happen is we're going to have a good time. We're going to just be chilling, enjoying ourselves, listening to me rant and rave and rock and roll and rip and ride, like I mentioned. And I'm going to tell you a bunch of different funny stuff happening in the world. I'm going to talk about certain things that I'm into. I'm into mixed martial arts. I'm into stand-up comedy. I'm into creative entrepreneurship. I'm into self-improvement. I'm into fitness. I'm into all that stuff. And I get deep on it. So this is where you want to be if you're into all that kind of stuff and you like having a good time and you like being around a cool dude. A cool dude. Bruh, bruh, bruh. I'm a cool dude, bruh. So that's what I'm about. Thanks for being here. Now you understand. Now you understand. Let's move along. We are in a 90-day self-improvement challenge. Yes, we are. We started it on Easter. If you are in the Christian world, Easter, that's when we started it. There's nothing wrong with not being in the Christian world if you're part of the Muslim world, or maybe you follow a Chinese folk religion. It's all good with me. Doesn't matter. It's all good. So, we started on Easter and we go until July 12th. It is the 90-day self-improvement challenge. Specifically, it is a no-fap challenge. We're not fapping. Now, if you fapped, hey, the idea is to stop doing it so much, become better at it, and shake the habit. Just shake the habit, okay? That's what we're trying to do. So that's what the self-improvement challenge is all about. That's what it's all about. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm happy if you're making these things happen, then good, good. If you're really making good stuff happen for you, I'm looking forward to your progress. Please work on doing what you can to improve yourself. That's what we're all about. If you are watching now, please jump into the live stream if you're viewing so that you can ask me questions and we can see what's happening in there. Let me just check on the live stream right there. And no, nothing happening in there right now. But be ready to ask anything at any time. I'll be checking on the live stream throughout the entire episode. I'll be checking on the live chat. I said the live stream. I'll be checking on the live stream throughout the live chat. I'll be checking on it. So get in there, get crazy, get busy, and that's good. Good to go. Good to go. All right. So first and foremost, I like to say first and foremost. That's one of the things that I do. It's one of my little phrases. The views expressed here are 100% my own views. So if you disagree with anything, don't get mad at, somebody like another liberal or another Republican. Don't get mad at them. If I said something, I said it, okay? They're my views. So don't let me piss you off and then you run off and then you pop somebody else in the head. It wasn't them. It wasn't them. It was me. Now, we got 235 days left in 2020. 235 days left because today is May 11th. So we still have plenty of time. We got to get after it. Get after it. 2020 is far from over. I want you to either shut it down or double down. So if you're not going to quit, then double down because we got this. It doesn't matter what's happening out there in the world. It doesn't matter. We can still win. We can still kick booty. We can still rock and roll. So let's do it. Let's do it. Now, the world can only see us the way that we see ourselves. So you got to see yourself as fantabulous. That's fantastic and fabulous. Fantabulous. You better see yourself that way, because if you don't see yourself that way, then how is the world going to see you that way? Remember that. Remember that. If you got so many issues, then try to reframe. An effective way for handling our past, which may haunt us, is to just reframe it in a different context. That was something that challenged you, and now you're growing. You're growing. Yes. 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 I say yes. I'm positive. I'm positive. I know you might not have the momentum you want. I know you might not have the momentum you think you need. We keep putting ourselves out there. You put yourself out there and you make things happen. You make it happen. You keep showing up. You keep showing up. I'm not saying force your way through. I'm not saying be belligerent. You show up, you give it 100%, you look at what you did, your objective, and you tweak it. And you tweak, take it to the track. That's what you do. Don't be needy. Don't be needy. Right? There's an art to wanting something and not showing it. So, as I said, do your best, create the product, and then present it. Make it look as easy as you can while you do it, and then that's all you got to do. And then people are gonna start to notice. And haters, my friend, haters are just fans on the down low. Haters are just fans on the down low, playa. Because love is the ultimate law of the universe. Don't you forget that now. Don't you forget that, my friend. Don't you forget. So, we've gone through some of that positive stuff. You already know that today's live stream has already become epic. I researched for like 2 hours before this, so it's really, really ready to rock. I trimmed my beard a few days ago, not just yesterday, but a few days ago, and I've been ready to kill. So the 3 people that are watching this in Iceland, I appreciate you, and we're gonna rock this thing out. Remember, we've only got 62 more days of this NoFap challenge. Only 62 more days, so we're doing a good job. I'm chilling. I hope you're chilling. I'm chilling in the house. Are you chilling in the house? Yo, I'm chilling in the house. Are you chilling in the house? Yo, we chilling. You chilling? We chilling. Yeah, we chilling. So that's good. And I gotta push. Times are tough for some people. I am trying, and I'm working, and I'm aiming, and I'm planning on getting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you aren't already subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I'm putting out 5 YouTube videos a week, not to mention 7 live streams. I'm putting out content that is educational content. It's fun and entertaining. It's great. And if you are interested in anything, let me know. And I may just build a video around your question. And that will help you. You, the viewer. I want to make you better. And you know what you want. You let me know. I have an education degree. I have a master's in interdisciplinary studies in studio art. I'm an artist. I'm at your disposal. Get my help. I'm here to help you. So let me know, and you can help me help you by subscribing to my channel. It's awesome. It'd be really cool if you hit subscribe. Meanwhile, you can also come on to my show. You can be a guest, and you can share some of your information, some of your stuff. Let me know what you do. I want to know what you do. You let me know what you do, and then we can both mutually benefit. It would be awesome. It would be awesome. So definitely check in with me. Let me know what you want, and I'll help you out. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up, brah. Just call it one person doing another person a solid. That's what I say. Yeah, and I'm also accepting donations on my Venmo, and I will be dropping a link to my Venmo into the live chat. I'm gonna do that right about now. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that right about now. There you go. Oh, that's so nice. Put some money in there. Put some money in my pocket. Put it in my pocket. It's gonna make me feel good. It's gonna make me feel so happy because I'm gonna use the money to improve the live stream. We've already made improvements. I don't know if you've seen one of the older ones. I'm adding animations so far. That's really cool. That's pro. We're gonna have a 1080 camera that I've got running an SLR. I got a cable to get that thing popping. Oh yeah, by the way, I also have a Patreon, and I'm putting content on there that you will not see on YouTube. So get yourself ready to rock and roll with all the new content that I'm going to be adding as we go through the days and weeks and months. And you'll see the inside scoop, and it'll be a very inexpensive subscription. You'll be getting so much for your money. Ugh! It'll be like $5 a month, and you're just going to be getting paid. You're gonna pay me, but you're gonna be getting paid. See, you're gonna pay me, but you're gonna be getting paid. You're gonna be the one getting all the benefits because I'm making the stuff, and then you're just gonna be like, yo, this is actually really beneficial. This is only $5 a month. Jeez, I'm robbing Tim. I'm robbing Tim. And then you might want to give Tim a tip. That's why they call me TT. Tim Trueheart. The tip. The tip. The tip. What is that? That's a good nickname, right? The tip. Oh man, 162 days since I've smoked weed. 162 days since I smoked weed. I'm feeling so smart. I'm so fast. My brain is quick. My brain is fast. My brain is just like it moves very swiftly. That's how my brain operates. I'm a fast guy. But I did have some alcohol yesterday. I had a little sippity sip. I did. I had a sip. I put just like a little. My dad calls it a snopper top. A snopper top is it's a unit of measurement. It's like the lid of like a vessel. Like the vessel has a lid, right? The top. If you were to pour said liquid from vessel into said top, that's a snopper top. So I had a snopper top of Bailey's, and I threw it into my butter pecan ice cream. I think it was pralines and cream. I think it was pralines and cream. And I put that in there and I mixed that up. Oh gosh, it felt like there was like a loving a Woodstock like festival in my mouth. It was very fun. I liked it. It felt good. So I did drink some alcohol. I wanted to. Well, I didn't really drink it. It was like a spoon. It was like a soup. It was a milkshakey kind of liquid texture. So it wasn't like I wasn't like drinking it because I had a bowl. I served myself with a spoon. So I had a little bit of alcohol yesterday. But I wasn't drinking. It wasn't like I was drinking a beer and partying. I wasn't doing that. All right, it's time for our moment of gab. It's time for our moment of gab. It's a moment of gab, a moment of gab. It's a moment of gab. Now, this is specifically this moment of gab is going to be great. And the reason why is I'm actually going to highlight a Gab profile in this her moment of Gab, y'all. Y'all gonna get highlighted on one. Now this person is I don't know if they're really a troll or they just have very strong points of view on different things. So you're gonna see this account, and I think you're gonna be all right with it. I think you'll be all right with it. Let's go ahead and let's check it out. I'll try to blow it up for you as much as I can. So this is Vox Populi. Oh, look, they have a lock on their account. I didn't notice that. See, they have a lock on theirs. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't be showing all this stuff off. Maybe not. Huh. You know what? Let's be smart. I don't want to be a jerk. I don't want to be a jerk. So I will. I think I'll dip out. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I was trying to give some love, show some love a little bit maybe, but this could be a little bit this could be doing too much. I don't want to do too much. Let me hop on out. I don't want to blow up anybody's spot, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get out of there. Interesting, huh? Interesting. Okay, cool. So that was going to be our moment of gab. Sure was. Sure was. Going to be our moment of gap. Our moment of gap. Our moment of gap. It turned out to not really work out the way we wanted it. Gosh. Pretty good at singing. That's what I just noticed then. I was like, man, I'm good at singing. I'm like dope. I'm like dope on a rope, dough. I'm dope on a rope, dough. Yeah, let's see about this though. Come on, let's just get nasty real quick. Hold up. Hold up, dog. Let me get stupid real quick though. Let's just look at one thing. Let's just look at one thing, right? Okay, we'll do this. This I'm not saying that this is that person's, by the way. So I did have a backup. That's what you do, okay? When you do live streams, you gotta have like backup plans and such, dog. So I got a little backup plan here. So let's go ahead and then let's see it. Let's see it now. Oh, I want to make it really fun for you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, here. This is nice. This should work out really nicely. There you go. Okay, my body is a temple. Therefore, I now declare myself officially tax exempt. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, that's fun. That's fun, isn't it? Isn't that nice? You like that? You like that, huh? I know you like that. I know you like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's good. All right, let's get the heck back out of there. Let's get out of there. Okay, so here we go. Well, that was our moment of gap. Our moment of gap. Oh, moment of gap. Oh, that was it. Okay, so here we move into the next thing. We are moving into the next thing. We're learners. We're lifelong learners. We're critical thinkers. And what we do on our journey, our educational journey, is we're constantly learning. We're constantly working our brains. Brains, brains. Arr! And we have a new word. We have a new word today. We got a new word. We got a new word. Don't be a nerd. You got to learn a new word. Oh, how dare you, computer? How dare you do this to my great audience who's got the patience of a saint? You guys have the patience of a saint. You. Boom, here's your new word of the day from Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary is my friend. Let's read it. Let's just go ahead and read that thing there. I want to go ahead and I want to read that there. Okay. Kosk, Koask, Koask. It's a frequent word on Chinese forums, which is usually used individually to express that one's question is the same as the former questioner's. What's the meaning of naivability? It's naivability. Naivability, I think is how you say it. Naivability. What's the meaning of naivability? That's a co-ask, because like somebody else also wanted to know. So it's a frequent word on Chinese forums, which is usually used to individually express that one's question is the same as the former's question. Former questioners. All right. So somebody's also just interested in the same topic. Got it. Super cool. All right. We're learning. We're learning. All right. We got to do one more word. I like to do two when I do Urban Dictionary. Because I really want us to get some, oh, dude, this one is going to be, I don't want it to be too bad. Okay, yep, all right. So, yeah, I'm just setting up the screen for you. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy now, y'all. I know you're like, what's he doing? Why is it taking so long? Why is he taking so long, dog? Oh, there you go. You could already see it. All right, it's called a trad tot. A trad tot. So a single woman, a single white woman, who claims to support traditional values in order to gain money and orbiters. Generally, they will give arguments on social media about traditional femininity and marriage, but then not follow through with settling down and having kids. What? Lauren Southerner. Lauren Southern might be a trad thought, but she's our trad thought. Trad taught. Dude, I am so bad at these words. They're so tough. Okay. A single white woman who claims to support traditional values. Single white woman who claims to support traditional values in order to gain money and orbiters. Generally, they will give arguments on social media about traditional femininity and marriage, but then not follow through with settling down and having kids. Ah. I see. All right. That was our word. We're learning. We are learning. So now we know. Trad thought and coask. Those were our words. Great, huh? We're learning stuff here. All right. So that was our Urban Dictionary. Good stuff. I feel smarter. I hope you feel smarter too. We've got a lot of fun stuff to keep moving through. We've learned a lot so far on our Urban Dictionary. We've got coask, we've got trad tot, we've got boofing, we got Colorado straight edge, we've got wolf bag, we've got DPMO, we've got mung, terrible, we've got quomosexual, we've got frat rat, and we've also got Benji. There's more than that, but those are the ones that I can remember as of right now. Oh God, we're gonna keep learning, you guys. We're gonna keep learning. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I can't get crazy with this one because I would like to have played some music for you. I'm not going to be able to do that, but I will be able to show you some cool images. So hang tight for that while I get them on and popping for you, my friend. My friend. You're my friend. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So it's music. It's called funk. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the term funk, but it's pretty darn cool. It's kind of like I'll just give you the straight definition from Wikipedia. So funk, not to be confused with funk. Funk is a subgenre. Funk is a subgenre of hip hop music, hip hop music, trap, directly inspired by the 1990s Memphis rap. Mostly present on the SoundCloud platform, the music is characterized by nostalgic funk samples, often accompanied by vocals from old Memphis rap tapes. The genre typically takes samples from the early 1990s hip hop, combining them with sounds from jazz, and deploys distorting techniques such as chop and screw to create a darker sound. A darker sound, dude. That is wild. That is wild. So, funk, yo. Funk. What do you think about funk? Let's go a little deeper into it. Often defined as the sound of Gen Z, the Memphis funk sound was pioneered in the 2000s by artists such as DJ Paul, X Rated, Funk Beta, that's a cool one, DJ Screw, and the collective 3 6 Mafia, with the Houston chopped and screwed seen as the precursor to the genre. While funk died down at the end of the 2000s, it saw a resurgence in the early 2010s. The word funk was indeed popularized by Space Ghost Perp, who released tracks such as Feel the Funk, Bringin' the Funk, and Keep Bringin' the Funk. Yeah. Oh, look. Triple X Tenacion. Tenation. Triple X Tenation. God, I can never say that rapper's name. I'm terrible. Funk toned down the trap variant, moving away from the gritty, dark Memphis-oriented sound, bringing to light more jazz and classic hip-hop. Artists associated with funk include DJ Smokey, Soundy Air, okay, DJ Young Vamp, heard of DJ Young Vamp, NXXXXXS, NXS, got it. All right, cool. Funk, y'all. Do you want the funk? If I'm gonna give you the funk, you're gonna take it. Do you want the funk? Yo, that was some straight learning, dog. That was some straight up learning, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I got a lot out of that. Do you want the funk? You're gonna take it. Yeah, okay, so we learned about it. We learned about funk there, dogs. So that image or that image that's attributed to B Dungeon, and then I got all the Flickr information if you really want to see it. I guess I'll put it into the yeah. Let me put it into the friggin' chat. I'll put it into the chat for you. By the way, let me check the chat, see if anybody's watching, checking it out. Cool, doing all right. Okay, here it comes. Drop it in the chat. Boom. Oh, it won't fit. Okay, so I tried to put it in the chat. It won't fit. I tried to attribute it. It's B Dungeon. That's the person who put it up in there for your mouth. So that's good stuff right there, right there, right there. Let's take a moment and let's see what's going on with the live stream. Did I tweet it? I wonder if I even tweeted out that we're doing a live stream. Yeah. Let me go ahead and retweet this with a comment. Come on in. Live stream is up and running. Is up and running. Boom. Yo, we gotta just do this kind of stuff, bro. You gotta just do that kind of stuff. Where did it go? Okay, got it. Boom. And then, oh, there you go. Boom. Did it. Okay, I retweeted it. Whatever. Gotta drop that junks in the. Gotta drop that junks in the house, kid. Can't be afraid, man. Can't be afraid, bro. You gotta put it in there, bro. You go out, you put out a tweet, man, and they don't check it, then you gotta go ahead and you gotta take it down, and you gotta put it out again, yo. You gotta do it again. Because a tweet is like going down a waterfall, dude. It's like there's information, and you're like a barrel of information, and it just goes down the waterfall like, woo, and it's gone, bro. So you gotta retweet it and like retweet it again, yo, or else you're gonna be in a lot of trouble, dude. So that's what you gotta do. That's like a weird Hispanic that turned into George St. Pierre. It's about time to get into our UFC chat, actually. It does seem like it's about time to do that. First and foremost, I'll say this. Let me take that down for you. Congratulations to George Rush St. Pierre for being inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. He was inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame on Saturday evening, so far as I can tell. There will be a ceremony in July, a live ceremony. I bet it's in Canada. I bet it's in Montreal or something like that. Maybe it's in Vegas. Who knows? But as of now, he's going to be in there. And who is more deserving than GSP of being in the Hall of Fame? Not many people. And I'll tell you one thing. He's like first round ballot UFC Hall of Famer. HOF Hall of Fame. He's there. I love him. I love him so much. Oh, I got a like. Hey, thanks for the like, y'all. I appreciate that. I don't know who that was, but I appreciate you liking. That means a lot to me. All right. So here we go with our UFC stuff. Let's get into that. I was actually going through a lot of it yesterday, and I want to apologize if you tried to watch the live stream yesterday and it didn't work out. You know what? We've been having a lot of bad weather where I live, and it's just been beaten up. It's been straight beaten up. I don't know. It's really affected our ability to use the internet in my house. So sucks, dude. Just straight sucks. All right, let's start pulling up some of the. Let's pull up the card right here and let's just go over it. I'll show you pictures too, but let's get this here so you can actually at least see what I'm talking about. We'll go from the bottom up, and I'll give you the images right now. Let's go. Check it out. Okay, so on the screen you'll see the entire card. We're gonna read it from the bottom up. So first fight of the evening was Ryan Spann versus Sam Alvey. Smiling Sam Alvey, what a cool dude, right? Who doesn't like Smiling Sam Alvey? I'll tell you what, I like the guy. I think he's a gem. He really is. He's a cool freaking dude. Now, Smiling Sam had a rough fight with Mr. Ryan Spann. Ryan Spann is, God, man, he's strong, he's powerful, and he's the kind of guy that, a lot of the ladies like, man. I wouldn't want to fight him. He looks like he's ready to rock and roll, dude. Let me pull up a picture of Spann for you to just see. Just so you can see what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. There you go. There's Ryan Spann. You see him? Let me blow that up for you. I know you want to see him bigger. Boom. There's Ryan Spann. So, one thing is when a dude has a Superman tattoo on his chest, that's like, come on, man. The guy's got a Superman tattoo on his chest. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do against that guy? He's got a Superman tattoo on his chest, and then his frontal deltoid, and then his pec, his right pec. It just says blessed on it. Are you blessed? Are you blessed? I'm not blessed. That's Ryan Spann. So he's fighting. He's fighting, and he's doing. This is here. Let's take another look at Ryan Spann. Gosh darn it! Oh God, we gotta blow that one up. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. There's Ryan Spann. Oh, oh. Okay, so look, if you see, he's got his hand over his mouth and he's going shh, because he's saying shh to the haters, because he's quieting down the haters. He's probably fighting in a place where he's like. He's in Brazil, and the Brazilians are calling him mean names. They're calling him like a gorilla, something terrible. And then he's just going, shh. Yeah, he's fighting. He's fighting against Andrade. Where the heck were they fighting? Probably in Brazil. Yep. Okay. And then there's this woman behind there, and she you can't see her. Let me go ahead and get myself out of there so you can see her. See that lady behind Ryan Spann? She's looking at him like he's something to eat. She wants to go yum 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 yum. She wants to taste his. She wants to taste his muscles, his biceps. She just wants to go. Nom, 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 nom. Her. You see her? Her, that girl, right there. That's who. That's Ryan Spann. So he was beating up on Samuel Alvey. You think Ryan Spann's gonna lose to this guy? You think Ryan Spann's gonna lose to this guy right here? I don't think so, bro. I'm not trying to talk smack about Sam. Look at Sam. Sam's got this tattoo on his chest. It's not a tattoo, turns out. It's not a tattoo. Let me see if I can blow that up for you even more. Oh, yeah. So, this is like a stencil on his chest. And then what they did was they let it like, the negative space was like where the sun hit. So he gets this perfect tan. And he's probably making a little bit of money off of this. And it's going to come out really well with his fair skin. So that's the guy. That's Sam Alvey, and he's fighting against that guy that I was showing you, Ryan Spann. And then I'll just have to show you. Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and let's get back to it. Let me show you that next clip. It's not even a clip, right? Okay, it's not even a clip. It's just hilarious, bro. It's just hilarious. Okay, here they go. Okay, so then this is them. This is them. All right. This is by the way. Sorry. This was the first UFC fight in something like 56 days or something since the quarantine began. The last one that the UFC had was in Brazil. I think Kevin Lee was fighting Rafael dos Anjos. This is the first fight back. That's what it looks like. This is it. Right here, y'all. Right here. And that's what we got to see, man. And I was happy about it. I was certainly happy. I mean, I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get mad at it. But they get rocking and rolling. And then this is what happens. If you guys can see right here, Sam Alvey is getting choked a little bit. He's getting choked a little bit right here, as you can see. That's a head and arm choke. Ow! Ow! It hurts. It hurts. It's hard to breathe. It's definitely hard to breathe when that's happening. But anyway, it was a good fight. It's definitely a good fight. Definitely a good fight. So that's how the first one went down on the card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we'll move from there. We'll move from there to our next fight. Okay, where were we? Yep. Okay. So let's move from that, and we'll check out our next one. And I'm not going to do this for every single fight, by the way. I took photos of a bunch of them, but not all of them. So here we are. So our next fight was Bryce Mitchell versus Charles Rosa. Now I do have some good picks on this one too. I had a lot of fun watching this fight. God darn it, Bryce Mitchell's a dope fighter, isn't he? He was really making waves on the internet. People really, really like Bryce Mitchell coming out of Arkansas, right? Come on, dude. You can't hate on Bryce Mitchell, man. You can't hate on Bryce, dude. Bryce Dog, Thug Nasty is his nickname. Dude, when your nickname is Thug Nasty, you're gonna have instant fans. Instant fans. Your name says Thug Nasty. How dare you get mad at Thug Nasty? How dare you? Okay, let's pull up some of these great Thug Nasty photos I got. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. You know, I will say this though. Let's see. Yeah, Alvey did have a really good. He really threw a nice head kick in the third round. That's the head kick. I wanted you to see that. That was pretty dope. Um, this was actually Brendan Fitzgerald said this. Span kind of lumbers around, but when he sees an opening, look out. Ended Devin Clark's night quick last October. Cool. Brendan Fitzgerald's not a bad dude. I like Brendan Fitzgerald. I like Brett Okamoto a lot too. Speaking of that. Okay, cool. So that was what I was saying about that. That's the end of all of that. Let's go down. Let's see what's next. Oops, sorry. Let's see what's next. Boom. Okay, so our next fight was obviously, I already mentioned it. Apologies. It was Bryce Mitchell versus Charles Rosa. Charles Rosa's coming from. He's coming from. God, what's that place called? I apologize. I can't even think of the name. Yeah, he's in Massachusetts. Massachusetts fighter. And let's blow this up as much as we possibly can here. Is that as big as we can get it? It's about as big as I can get it for you. So let's push it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now we got it. Now we got it. Okay, so Bryce Mitchell is putting Charles into a twister. And all he needed to do was get that right arm. If I'm not mistaken, Bryce needed to just get his right arm underneath, behind Charles's head, and then he could pull it back towards his body, and I think that would just completely tear him apart, man. So that was nasty. So Bryce was really manhandling him on the ground, and the thing is that Bryce Mitchell is a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I believe he got his brown belt in the Jairzinho Rosenstruik versus the Alistair Overeem fight. So when that happened, he hasn't been a brown belt for that long. He just hasn't. So for him to whoop up on Charles Rosa like that is something special. And when he finished the fight, he was saying, he was wanting that they gave him some camo trunks. He'd mentioned this before, and I think he really earned them. I think that who said it? It was Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson was like, "Oh, he earned his trunks, man. He definitely earned them damn trunks." Let's see what else we got for Bryce Mitchell. We got that picture. Here's another one of the Mitchell, the Bryce Mitchell. So what you'll see here is obviously a great top game, no doubt. Blow it up, blow it up. So this is I believe in the third round. Gosh, man, that's just punishment. He's just taking punishment in there. Gosh, dude, could you imagine just getting wrecked like that? Sucks, man. Definitely sucks. And you know Charles Rosa's not a bad fighter, man. He's a good fighter in there. So this is not taking anything away from Charles Rosa. It's just like, God, Bryce Mitchell's freaking dope, dude. He's really, really freaking good, man. It's not a game when you're playing with some of these guys. They're so ready to go. Apparently, he'd been doing a strength and conditioning program for a while. All right, let's see what other pictures I got. So that was essentially all that was happening on the undercard during the event. That was the early prelims. So I believe that was only on the UFC Fight Pass. So that was great. So we covered those. So Bryce won, Span won. Vicente Luque versus Nico Price, man. Come on, dude. I love Nico Price, man. Nico Price is like one of my favorite fighters. And he fought very, very well. The fight got stopped. And the fight was stopped due to a doctor stoppage because he had a cut over his eye. Let's go ahead and we're gonna have to go to my Twitter to check some of this stuff out. This is not a shameless plug. I just wanted to get back there and show you some of the things that had happened. Um, First, we'll go to this one right here. Here we go. I'm bringing that over. Where did you go? Okay, cool. And I'm blowing this up for you guys. Be patient. I appreciate your patience. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for waiting. Okay, so here we go. This is our view of Bryce Mitchell on top of Charles Rosa one more time. And Bryce looks like he's making pretzels, and Charles Rosa is the main ingredient. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. See my beautiful face right here. I'm so cute. All right, let's move up a little bit. This is it. This is where Wonder Boy goes. I think my man Thug Nasty has earned himself some camo shorts legit. Don't you agree? I do. Did I follow you, Wonder Boy? Dude, I might have to follow Wonder Boy. 57-0 kickboxer. Dude, Wonder Boy's the man. God, I can't follow him right now. Don't tell him I didn't follow him. Thug Nasty, maybe you need to grab a t-shirt while they're here. Grab a t-shirt for Bryce Mitchell. I did follow Bryce Mitchell. Why wouldn't I? He's 13-0. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of a Bryce Mitchell versus a Ryan Hall fight? Don't you think that would be cool? I think that would be really cool. I think Bryce Mitchell, Ryan Hall would kick some booty. It would be a booty kicker, wouldn't it? All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep searching. As I still haven't found what I'm tweeting for. All right, this is Nico before the fight. It's UFC 249. Boom, it's Nico Price. And then above that, look at me. I'm like, Nico, knock Luque out. That's what I said. I was like, knock Luque out. We'll move up a little bit higher. Nico Price versus Vicente Luque is no doubt turning into one of the best fights of the night. Heck yeah, dog. Heck yeah, it's turning into one of the best fights of the night. Dude, how could you not even think that fight was going to be fireworks? Of course it was. I mean, the guy's eyeball was coming off. Yeah, for sure. So it was great. And then this is like before the fight. This is so hilarious, dude. Look at that. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Yeah, go Nico. Nico Price is an animal. Nico Price versus Vicente Luque for President 2020. Nico Price versus Vicente Luque for President. Oh God, it's so hilarious. And then I go a little further, and then I'm like, no, they stole it from Nico. No, why did you do it? No. Okay, this is gonna get silly, guys. This is gonna get more fun. I love this. This will be so much fun. Oops, lost you. I lost you there. Get back to Google Chrome, bro. Get back to Google Chrome. Here comes the fun. Here comes the fun. I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored, and I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house. Okay, I'm bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored, and I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house bored. Okay, cool. I didn't want to play that too long. I get in trouble for. Look at what else Tisha Torres is doing in here, guys. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this, bro? Are you guys liking this? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So that's crazy. Let's go ahead and let's check out some of the comments for that one, right? Don't you think that that's gonna be great? These comments are gonna be so gnarly. Okay. So here we go. I remember this one. I remember seeing this one. Look at this comment. Oh man, that makes me think thoughts. You won't tornado? Oh god. Oh, you two are so cute. Somebody had said one that's like, I guess they got rid of it. Yeah, somebody said this was like how most Pornhub clips start. Yeah, I guess they took that one down. Yeah, somebody had said that. Anyway, that's what's going on over there. I hope I don't get pulled from YouTube for that. Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house. I hope I don't get pulled from YouTube for that. Let's go ahead and just check out some of my tweets and just be silly as heck. Oh, did you guys know that, yeah, here we go. 52% of men will experience erectile dysfunction. Not me. My reptile is an anaconda. Sup? 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 All right, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Cruising. Oh, God, Betty White. Let's skip over that. Oh, this is such a funny line. I think it's funny anyway. Yeah, this one right here. Are you guys familiar with the great chess grandmaster Barry Kasparov? Well, if he's in a relationship and you ask him about it, he'll be like, "Needless to say, I keep her in check. Needless to say, I keep her in check. She was a bad girl, nevertheless." Watched Rick and Morty last night. Rick and Morty, yo, I was a little disappointed at Rick and Morty. I don't know about you guys. It was kind of like not the best episode I've seen. Not in my opinion. Scroll up a little bit more. I'm the type of brother that's openly black. I'm the type of brother that's openly black. You guys ever black? Oh my god. Let's go ahead and let me bounce out of here. I'm so zoomed in on my screen. It's insane. It's insane. There we go. Goodness gracious. Rick and Morty. Oh no, this tweet went nuts. This tweet went nuts. Okay, so let's go ahead and so this guy that I know online, I think he's from England, right? So he goes, my whole world was this guy goes, he says, "What's the most gutted you've ever been after a UFC fight?" Plenty come to mind. I don't think I could choose just one. So then this dude I know in England, he goes, it's Funky Scouser. He goes, my whole world was crushed, legitimately depressed for like 3 days. Got it? That if you see in the back, that's Ben Askren laying on the ground. He got kneed, KO knockout by Jorge Masvidal, right? So then I go like this. This is what I said. I go, you liked Askren? That's what I said. I said, you liked Askren? And then this guy goes, no, I think he was worried that Masvidal ruined his knee, right? This is what the guy goes. Look how many likes that guy got. He got 75 likes. He got one retweet, and that was from me. The only retweet was from me, and then the only comment was from me. I went, nice. Nice! That dude crushed. That dude crushed with that tweet. And that was off of me being like, you liked Askren. Now, this is the thing that I made a mistake about. Look at Funky Scouzer's. Look at Funky Scouzer's background. Funky Scouzer's background is straight up Askren. And I totally didn't even realize it. What's up, Funky Scouser? This dude's cool. Oh, God, he's got a Ben Askren t-shirt on, bro. He's got a Ben Askren t-shirt on. He's got a Ben... he's wearing an Askren shirt. And I'm like, did you like Askren? And I don't think he even commented on that. That's a tough one. So anyway, I think I've completely lost what I was talking about. I was talking about the UFC freaking fighters, dude. I apologize for getting way off into the weeds on that. The only reason why is because there was one other funny thing that Keith Peterson tweeted this morning, man. This was what Keith Peterson tweeted. So we gotta see this one. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna copy that link, and I'll do it like that. That'll be easier. Oops, what the hell was that? Sorry, I make these weird mistakes all the time. When I'm doing my Twitter. Blow it up, son. Blow it up, son. You know that Dominic Cruz was super pissed at Keith Peterson, by the way. Here we go. Here's the image. Come on, Buster. There we go. So there's Dom. See Dom? He is hurt right there. He just fell to his butt. And then what Keith Peterson is saying is he's saying, me in the morning after a night of smoking and drinking. Me in the morning after a night of smoking and drinking. And then there's Dom. And then there was Dom. Can you imagine Keith Peterson? God, man, he just totally. That's kind of douchey, right? Is that not douchey? Is that really Keith Peterson? Is that really him? Is that really Keith Peterson? That's his account. Keith Peterson's not like he doesn't have a blue dot. You know what I'm saying? Like Keith Peterson doesn't have a blue dot. I'm wondering, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. So that's wild. Okay, we gotta go back to talking about those fights, man. I went way off into the weeds on that one. I apologize. I don't say please. I said that before. I don't say please, but I do say like I'm sorry because I know that was like if you came here to like listen to me talk about fights and recap the fights, then what I did was I just kind of went off on all these like tweets that was and that's kind of cool, but that's not what we're talking about. So Michelle Waterson versus Carla Esparza. You know what? It was weird because one judge had it 30 to 27, another judge had it 30 to 27, and then one had it 29-28. It's just weird that two of the judges saw the fight completely one-sided like that. That just seems a little odd, you know? So anyway, that's how things go with that one. I hope that Michelle's career is not like getting a real big like. Hope it's not just gonna hit that get stopped too much. But Carla Esparza was the strawweight champion. She was the first strawweight champion, so it's not like she's not bad at all. You know, Michelle giving her a fight like that was actually really good. Let's look at it like that. I think that's the way to reframe it because Michelle is trying to get a chance to win the title, whereas Carla Esparza was already the first champion, so she's championship level. They made Fabricio Verdum versus Alexei Olenek, and that fight was weird too because I think that one of the judges had it like a lot closer. Fabricio, it shouldn't have been a split decision win for Alexei Olenek. He really beat Fabricio straight up. I just didn't see it that way. But Fabricio had some good ground control in like one spot here and there. So I guess that's what they saw. I guess that's what they're going off of. All right, Donald Cerrone versus Anthony Pettis. That was a great fight, and Pettis won that one. Good work. He did poke Donald in the eye. Donald got a little mad about getting poked in the eye, and then Pettis was like, "Please put that shit back." He poked him in the eye. On accident. It was a thumb. A thumb in the eye is like so much better than getting like an index finger or something like that. Oh God. Oh God, dude. Oh, it'd be so terrible. Okay, Jorgen De Castro versus Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy, man. Greg Hardy, man. Greg Hardy, boy. He's good. Greg Hardy's good, right? I think Greg Hardy's good now. I'm not mad at Greg Hardy anymore. I used to like talk a lot of smack about him. I used to not really believe in him, but yeah, I think Greg Hardy's all right now. Can I show you a picture of this guy? So this is Jorgen De Castro. Boom. And then you got to see it big. We got to make that boy big. So that's Jorgen De Castro. That's actually about as fit as that dude ever looks, right? So he's fighting. He was giving up a lot of reach, man. He really was. But it ended up being uh, all Hardy, bro. It ended up being a night for the Hardy boy, and he won. He won a good fight, man. I think that was good. Good job, Greg Hardy. Props to you. Let's go back to our. Sorry, going back to the card itself. Jeremy Stevens versus Calvin Kattar. I said this before. I said on Friday night. I said if you're gonna bet money on one of the fights, you bet on Calvin Kattar to win by TKO. Guess what? He won by TKO. Boom! That's it, man. I'm gonna start betting money on fights now because I really think that because this is what I would do. I would only bet on fights that I really knew were going to go a certain type of way, and I felt like that was one that I could have made a little bit of money on. So I said $15 on that one. I probably should have realistically bet. You gotta. This is the thing. You have to bet more than $60 on the fight because you gotta. If you win, you want to make the pay-per-view free. You follow? So you're gonna have to like think more about like 75, 100 $100 on a bet, and that way you can have the fight paid for, and then you actually win like $15 or $30. So anyway, that was a good one. We're all the way up at Ngannou Rosenstruik. So yeah, what a flurry from Rosenstruik at the very beginning. It was like he actually threw the first three punches and he didn't even catch him. He caught him with the left hook, and then once he caught him, Rosenstruik was already down. And then he actually hit him like a couple times. My dad was watching the fight with me. He was like, he barely got him, and I was like, he got him with at least two more hits on the ground. Like he might have knocked him out, got him on the ground, hit him, and then hit him again, and then woke him up, and then hit him again. Because there's two left hooks that Rosenstruik got hit with by Ngannou. They were just devastating, So I feel like they're just gonna give Ngannou the interim belt since it's like he's gonna get the interim belt because of like them saying it's Stipe because he's not vacating it, right? Yeah, they're gonna have to have. I don't know, man. Maybe just give him the interim belt. Would they just do that? Would they just give Stipe the interim belt? I mean, give Ngannou the interim belt? They might do that, bro. Okay, Dominic Cruz versus Henry Cejudo. Dominic versus Henry. What about that one, you guys? What do you think about that fight? Oh, these guys are tiny. And I'm not saying that because they're bantamweights. Let's get them big. Okay, so we had Dominic versus Henry. Obviously, you guys already know that Dominic got TKO'd. He was on his way up. He made a lot of good arguments. He told Keith Peterson to go F himself like twice after the fight. He was super mad. And then Henry Cejudo retires. Promptly retires. And I think that's good. I think it's good. Because honestly, Henry was tying up two divisions. He was tying up flyweight and he was tying up bantamweight. Even though he was willing to fight at a anybody at any point in time, it was still like there's a bunch of. I mean, if you just thought about the top 15 fighters, there's 28 other guys that are gonna be. Well, there's 29 other guys that are just like, come on, bro, come on, bro. So I'm happy that Henry got out of there, man. Henry could like be in movies and stuff. Henry could be like the dude from Treasure Island. It's like, they're playing, boss, they're playing. Henry could do that. That's so rude. But yeah, and then now it's open for guys like Dominic and Piotr Jan and all these other dudes that are like dope-ass bantamweights. It could be great. Could be great. I really wanted to see Henry fight Volkanovski. That would have been a fun fight. But that's not going to happen. Obviously, we know that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And then finally, Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje. What more can be said? Justin Gaethje is the human highlight. He's the truth. Justin's the man. We all know it now. God, he really, really hurt Tony. That was painful to watch. It was sad. I was sitting at the edge of my seat the whole fight, though. I really wanted Tony to do something cool at the end. You know, maybe he could pull something out, like some sort of Darce from an Imanari roll or some sort of knee bar or heel hook. But I think that Justin just hits so damn hard, and he's willing to take it, and that's what it is. So now we got to see if Justin's going to be able to fight Khabib, or if they're going to make Khabib fight Conor. We don't know what's going to happen, or if Tony's going to fight Conor next, or if Dustin's going to fight Tony, or if Dustin versus Tony's not bad because Dustin's lost to Khabib and Tony's never fought Khabib. See, what happens is Dustin beat Justin. Dustin already lost to Khabib. Tony never fought Dustin. Tony never fought Dustin, right? Maybe Tony and Dustin fight. Or Tony and Conor fight, man. Or Conor just fights Khabib. I have a theory that Khabib will not fight his 30th fight in the UFC. I think he's just not going to get to 30 and I had a bet like he's just not going to get to 30 and like he's going to lose the next fight or he's going to retire. But he's just not going to get to 30 and 0. He's just going to win the next fight and retire or lose the next fight and not get to 30 and 0. That's it. Or he'll get to 29, he'll win that one, and then he'll fight his 30th fight, and he'll lose that one. So that's my theory. Khabib just doesn't get there. And that's really my whole recap of the card. It was a great card. And I think that it was one of the best UFC cards that I've seen in a long time. Maybe the best UFC card of all time. I mean, what would you say was what were the low points? What were the low points? Because remember, you could say Fabricio Verdum, that fight maybe wasn't that great, but remember, that was Fabricio's first fight after coming back from being popped for an illegal substance. And then, apparently he was an informant. He helped out a little bit. I'm not talking smack. I'm telling the truth. You could wiki it. It's right there. And then, you could say that the Esparza-Waterson fight was not very exciting, but it was exciting. It was a good fight. So every single one of those fights was really good. I think Bryce Mitchell comes out on top. I think that Vicente Luque looks good. I think Nico doesn't lose any respect. Tony doesn't lose any respect. It was a great fight. Dominic doesn't really lose any respect. Jairzinho's the only one that really lost stock. Jairzinho's stock went down. Jeremy Stevens' stock went down. Jurgen De Castro's stock went down. Greg Hardy's went up. Cerrone might need to call it quits. Fabricio's got one more fight on his contract. I think he's going to hang it up after that. Smiling Sam Alvey's looking, I don't know what he's probably looking to get out of here soon too. And everybody else is doing well. So yeah, Span's stock is up. Rosa's stock doesn't even go down, man. He fought the guy that might be one of the top. He's one of the best featherweights there is. Let me go ahead and check in the live stream chat, man. I completely bailed on that. If you're in the live stream chat, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't see you were there. Gosh, man, I apologize. Dude, I am so sorry I didn't see you guys in the chat. Apologies. Tim, Ben Askren's fans are an enigma. I remember when Askren wrestled at the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Let me change my screen because I see what you're doing here. And, dude, I apologize for missing you guys in the stream, dude. I really apologize for that. Okay, cool. So, okay, cool. What do we got here? Okay, I'm going to get back to I'm going to read your comments, dog. Okay, I remember when Askren wrestled at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, his fans wore a shirt that had a silhouette of his face and read, "Putting the chin in China." Oh, no. No, that is not right, bro. That is so not right. Oh, God, what else? Keith Peterson's tweet was dope AF. Hilarious tweet. I think dude, do you think that Dominic's going to be so mad at him for that? Dominic is going to be so freaking mad. Chingadiculous. Oh, by the way, if you guys aren't following Chingadiculous on Twitter and Instagram, please do. That's Jacob Rosales, very funny comedian out there in Los Angeles. Jesse the Body Ventura always said, "I don't care how big of a man you are. If you get poked in the eye, you're going to feel it." That's so true. Ow! Ow, God, my eye. Oh, God. Hardy had a lot of practice throwing his girlfriend on guns that were piled up on a futon. No! Oh, Jesus. Jesus. What is he? Francis is such a wild puncher. I think that he got. That's how you know Francis wasn't like. God, what do I want to say? He's only been fighting for 6 years, right? And I think that what we saw there was him getting like into a firefight, right? He was like, that's like him going into he started brawling, like he started fighting at that point, and not like fighting technically, but like rah, and he just ended up winning. But that was crazy. Henry will come out of retirement if he gets paid. If he gets that Cejudo money, he'll come on out. I think he'll come out. I sure do. I was wondering why Tony didn't try to wrestle the man. 0 takedown attempts, except that try for an Imanari roll in the last round. Tony didn't give his jiu-jitsu a shot. Oh no, don't feel neglected, dude. I apologize. I so apologize. I did not check the live chat because I didn't see anybody in there earlier. And I don't have it so that I can I need to just check it more. Dude, I have to have a window of just the live chat right here. That is such a bummer. Gosh. Yeah, I really, really wish that he would have done more of that jiu-jitsu earlier in the fight. I guess he was just thinking that he could wear Justin down. I don't know what he was thinking. And when they said that, he didn't have as much time to train for Justin because he was really, really preparing for Khabib since November, then I just question that because the minute you know that it's not going to be Khabib, you don't, and you know that it's Justin, you got to change. And if like, I'm sure they had to have done that. They had to have completely changed and pivoted. And if they must have done that. So the point is, Justin was better set up because Justin was preparing to fight either one of those two guys. So Tony was only preparing for Khabib for a giant portion of his long camp, whereas Justin was prepared to beat either one of the guys. So I guess Justin had an advantage there. Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. I was really trying to get the setup. And you know what? I'm going to tweak it a little bit more. I got some what's it called? Whatever the programming language is, and I'm going to change it so that the text is bigger and that now we can see it on the screen, and that'll be cool. I've been working to make this a better live stream experience for the viewers and for me as well, and it's gonna keep getting better. So that's what's up. Tony is old. I wonder if he look. Did you see his age? Did you see his age when he was in the fight towards the later rounds? I don't know. He's 36, and he's been fighting hard for a long time. Whereas like Kelvin Cater was very close to Jeremy Stevens' age, but he was not fighting for I think all the better part of 2 years during his career. He had to take a lot of time off. So Calvin Cater's ring time isn't as long, even though his career and his age are kind of like long. Now, Tony's been fighting all the damn time. So yeah, Tony's older. This might be it for Tony. Yeah, I don't know if Tony's going to come back or not. I mean, he's got a nice son, he's got a nice wife, he's got some good. I'm sure he made some money. But I say Tony, let's see Tony fight Conor. That's a super fight. And then they can let Tony fight at welterweight, and Conor can still fight at welterweight. I want to give Tony some money, man. I think Tony needs just give Tony a payday, man. Give him one real big payday. Because like I know that people bought the fight card because it was on, it was the only thing available. But let's give the guy some cash money, bro. I want to see him get paid. The scrolling YouTube subscribe at the bottom is a nice MySpace retro feel. Bro, man, working with that OBS, dog. Working with the online broadcaster software, kid. Trying to get it rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling, essay. You know what I'm saying, essay? Tom from MySpace has got to be proud. Tom from MySpace, I hope he's proud. Tom from MySpace is locked in my basement. No, that's like Eminem. You know? He goes, and Dr. Dre said, "Nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement." Tom. Tom from MySpace. Dude, so I covered a whole bunch of UFC stuff. I don't know how long you've been sitting in that cheesy chat, man. I don't know how long you've been in there before I didn't mean to neglect you, dog. Yeah, Tom still lives in his mom's basement. Dude, I wonder I could take Tom in a fight, bro. I'd fight Tom. I'd fight Tom from MySpace. That would be great. Me versus Tom from MySpace. The thing is, it's only upside for me. If Tom beats me up, they're like, Tom beat up basement dwelling fledgling YouTuber and comedian Tim Trueheart. And they're like, what? They won't even say my name in that. My name wouldn't be in the like article. It wouldn't be in the headline of the article. It would be in the body of the article. But it's only upside. It's like you challenge people to fights, and then even if you lose, you still win. That's the good move. No, I don't remember. I don't remember MySpace prawn from back in the day. What was it like? Was it even real? Is that a real thing? Because I don't remember. I just don't. MySpace was like what back in the day when the internet was like truck, 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 truck. Like when you would download something. It actually would go the other way. It would go. It would like move up, right? It would kind of move like that. I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, there's. I had a bunch of. I had a bunch of stuff. I always prepare more than I need to for these live streams. Oh gosh, you were talking about yeah, porn on MySpace. Here's a nice comment for you. It was billed as real, but most likely fake, like Bang Bus. Ha ha. This is a this is a joke I wrote earlier. Talking to a porn star. Talking to a porn star is scarier than being trapped in a cage with a hungry tiger. You're just like, oh, I don't know what to say to you. I'm so anxious. And it's even worse when they're in your DMs because you're like, this is way too far. We're going. Can we slow down a little bit? It's going way too fast. Look at my eyes. My eyes look so silly. My, I have these really big eyes. Let's see. What else do I have? Some jokes. I was literally going. What else do I have? That's not a good sign when you're doing comedy. Um, hey, by the way, I'm gonna be putting out some more comments. I'm gonna put out some more content based off of the NoFap. I'm going to be releasing more videos, and I'm gonna spread them across a few different genres. I'm getting a little bit of traction in a few different areas, so I'll be doing black pill videos. I'll be doing white pill videos. I'll be doing NoFap videos. I'll be continuously doing UFC videos. I'm doing a little bit of content everywhere. I'm that guy that does a bunch of different types of stuff, so that's what I'm going to do. Whoa. Whoa. I see. I see. I see. That ain't she. Sex with a dom can be scarier. Oh, dude, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I don't even want to. I'm not into that. I'm not into any of that type of S&M because this is what good is a safe word when you got a ball gag in your mouth? You're so funny. You're the funniest dude. Oh gosh. And I'm gonna be adding more content that is beneficial to your life, not just fun, silly stuff. Like I do these live streams and they're mostly fun and silly because I want you to have a good time and have something cool to do while you're at work. But for example, like if you're interested in like interview questions for jobs, things like that, then I'm going to be putting some more of those kind of things in. Also, some of the things that I do to optimize my life. You may think I'm not a successful guy, but guess what? there's a lot of things that I've done that you don't know how to do. So regarding fitness, art, entrepreneurship, things like that, I can help you. And I want to add more of that to the live stream to benefit you. This is all about you. It's about me helping you with you and your journey to become more successful. So artistically, emotionally, spiritually, I have some of these soft skills. This is a very hard skilled country, and I have soft skills that not everybody has. And I'm also packaged in a way that maybe you can identify with. So if I tell you about how to quit smoking weed, I know. All right? If I talk to you about how to not be overwhelmed by your porn addiction, I know. There's things that I know about, yo. I know what it's like to get knocked out. I know what it's like to get choked out. I know what's up, dog. So, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. We've had some nice upgrades to the live stream. Obviously, you see the chat. You see the scrolling bar at the bottom. If you were here earlier, you would have seen some of the cut-tos from different camera angles and whatnot. We're going to make this show better and better and better. And I can't wait to see you guys again mañana. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Monday through Friday at 2, Friday night at 10, and then Sunday evenings at 7. If I don't have the computer capacity because of any sort of weather issues, I'll be putting something out on Twitter. And if you haven't already followed me on Twitter, Instagram, or subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. I want you to subscribe. I create good content. I'm going to continue to create better and better content. I want your subscription. I want you to like it. I want you to engage. That's what I want from you. Do that, and we will grow together, and I will continue to help improve mine and your life. Thank you guys so much, and peace.